Hello, everybody, and welcome to this episode of the Dan Dawson Show. So, how many of you have watched Independence Day 4? Where at the end, the president is saying, "We will not go quietly into the night." Unfortunately, that's not the president we have now. The president we have now wants you to go quietly into the night. And I say that because the socialists run the Democrat Party. So you ask yourself, Dan, what can I do? Dan, what's going to happen? Ladies and gentlemen, I've seen people like Tim Pool and such say we're in a cold civil war. No, we're not. It's already turned hot. Remember the guy killed in Portland last year because he's wearing a Trump hat? The Civil War has turned hot. It's a civil war. People are picking sides. I don't think they're doing it wisely, but they're picking sides. Take, for instance, if you're leaving California, New York, Washington, Oregon to go to Texas, Arizona, or Florida, don't do it. Not if you're going to vote for the same shit. Because this shit's about to turn hot. Rounds are about to be fired. And it's a scary thought. I'm a 4-time combat veteran. I've seen it. I've seen what it does to a country. You don't want it in your country. But the stupid people keep pushing and pushing and pushing. Take, for instance, today, McCarthy, McCarthy, the head of the Republicans, the minority Republicans, said, "Hey, if you're told Pelosi, if you're not going to accept all 5 of our Republicans, then we're just going to withdraw. We'll do our own investigation." Think about this, right? When Biden comes out and says, "Hey, we're introducing this Second Amendment law in states like Texas, Arizona, Florida, New Mexico, Oklahoma." When Biden comes out and says, "Hey, we're introducing this Second Amendment law," and those states are like, "Well, that's good for you. We're not going to do that." We're in a civil war. When Trump was president, when he tried to stem the tide of illegal immigrants coming in, and states like California, New York, were like, "No, we're not going to do that. We're just going to," Washington State, of course, Oregon, we're like, "No, we're just going to invite it." We're in a civil war. It's a civil war. It's a civil war. And it's not a cold civil war. See, a cold civil war is when it's like, okay, you like liberal things? Then remain in California. Or Oregon, or Washington, or New York, or Connecticut. It's like, if you like red things, stay in states like Texas, Arizona, Florida, Oklahoma, New Mexico. You stay in those states, right? No, we're in a hot civil war. It's hot. People have already died because of this. And you get things like that. And things like, let's take a look at, I don't want to say it, I'm going to, Cuba. Not one Democrat has come out and spoken up for Cuba. You know why? Because they do not want you to see the reality of communism. They do not want you to see the reality of socialism. It's ridiculous, people. It's ridiculous. But get your ammo together. If you're in a blue state and you're a red person, get the hell out. Get the hell out, because it's already hot. It's about to become hotter. So, like, subscribe, share, do whatever, like I always say here on the Dan Dawson Show, do what you gotta do. All right, thank you, everybody. Like, subscribe, share, do what you gotta do.